My name is Sam. I'm 16 and my pronouns are she, her. For the past couple of years of my life, I've really started to learn about the LGBTQ plus community and what it means because for the longest time I had no idea it even existed, and when I started hearing about it, I didn't know what it was. Um, and I really started seeing people's stories on the internet, and I've heard from my friends at school about their stories and what experiences they've been through being part of the community, being transgender, non-binary, bi, lesbian, all those things. And those stories haven't all been happy. And it really bothers me. So I really want to learn more and to share with others how I can help, how we can help.
I'm Sage, I'm 14 and she, her.
My name is Simon. I'm currently 16 years of age, and my preferred pronouns are he, him.
I'm Lily. I'm 15 and my preferred pronouns are she, her.
I'm Noah Ham and I am 17 and I go by all pronouns.
I'm Aiden Brennan, I'm 13 and my preferred pronouns are he, him.
My name is Allison and I am 12 years old.
I am Hallie. I am 17 and my pronouns are she, they.
What do pronouns mean to you?
Pronouns are, it's very different for everybody. I can't really describe it in general, but what I think pronouns would mean to me is what I'm most comfortable with and what makes me feel good.
It's a way to make people more comfortable and feel more accepted.
Pronouns are how I identify.
They're one of the simplest, most important things to someone.
Do you think it's important to acknowledge people's preferred pronouns, and why?
I think it is extremely important to acknowledge people's preferred pronouns. I think that it is unacceptable that we as a society view something that is just slightly different than normal as somehow not right.
If you're disrespecting someone, it's like disrespecting someone's name. If you learn that someone's name is Ashley, you're not going to call them Hannah because it's disrespectful and it's not their name.
They're not asking for much, they're just asking for basic kindness and honestly kind of acceptance.
Why do you think people react so negatively to people's pronouns?
Because it's something that's becoming newer and more common, and it's taking more time for people who have, the older generations, to get used to their kids or other people's kids having these new way of accepting themselves.
Because it's something that they themselves could never understand and empathize or sympathize with. First of all, because they have no idea what it's like to go through what someone who has perhaps changed their pronouns goes through, in addition to the fact that they have never even tried to do so to begin with.
They don't understand it and they think it's like a huge change when it's really just a few words.
The number one thing I've heard from people who don't really use preferred pronouns, or, oh, it's hard, or it confuses me, or I've known you for a long time, how could I switch? It's just about taking the time.
What do you think those types of people should know so that they can understand how important pronouns are?
I think they should know that everyone is different and they feel different ways.
It's not this huge issue. There's no reason to have such a problem with it because it doesn't really hurt anyone. It doesn't take anything away from society as a whole, and it helps other people feel accepted and it helps other people feel better about themselves.
I would recommend people do research on it more often instead of just making opinions.
What do you think kids your age can do to help people feel more included and accepted?
One of the best ways to make people feel a little bit more included, especially in this day and age, is when we're doing certain introductions, for example, of asking for people's names, ages, maybe what school they go to. It's just another question that we ask to get to know people.
The best way to solve any problem is proper education. And just also to get a better understanding of people. Because it doesn't matter what you read from a book, even if you do know the actual on paper definitions to something. That something might mean something else to someone else.
If you understand that these are just simply people and you stop seeing them as some sort of deviant or new trend or whatever, it'll help people to understand.